Hey Pisces, I hope you're all doing amazing. My name is Sarah and this is my channel, Serendipity Astrology. I'm doing a general tarot card reading for May 2022. Wow, we're almost halfway through the year. Congratulations, you've made it this far. You know, the year has gone by pretty fast. I'm pretty sure you can all agree with me on that one. It has been going by really fast. The last couple of weeks, I feel like I've been going a little bit slower, just like a little bit slower as we creep through, like Jupiter creeps through Pisces. But I feel like a lot of that energy, like you guys can understand. All right, I have a quick announcement to make before I get into your reading. I am giving away a Spirit Animal Oracle deck. This is new unopened. I'm giving away to one of my subscribers, so you just want to make sure you're subscribed to my channel and leave a comment under the description box saying Spirit Animal Oracle, and you'll be entered into the reading I'm doing for May. I'm going to announce the winner at the end of May in a separate video, so stay tuned for that. The winner will need to email me directly. I'll provide that email address, and I'm going to ship this out to my subscriber for free. And that's just a thank you to my subscribers. Okay. So let's get into your reading, guys. All right, so Jupiter and, oh my God, Jupiter, Neptune, we got Mars. Oh wait, no, we have Mars going into, Mars is in Pisces right now, I feel like. It's probably going to be there, I feel like, you know, still in early May. Venus in Pisces. And, you know, Jupiter is going to be moving out of your sign and moving into Aries, which is your second house. So that's going to have a lot to do with your income. Like there could be like expansion to your income, like what you do for work, like your daily routines, your habits, like what you do for a job. You might be getting a promotion. Some of you might be getting a promotion within the job you have, or like doing something completely different, you know. You also have the North Node in Taurus, which is your third house, and Scorpio is your ninth house. So let's see. Third house. It's like I call that the kitchen sink. So what does that have to do with? Let's see. It has to do with, you know, short-term travel, like learning, teaching, communication, like your higher mind. I feel like it has something to do with that too. I feel like some of you might be learning something new, like going in a new direction. I feel like a lot of people are going in a new direction lately. For those of you who are new to my channel, I do a row of past, present, future. 2 cards each with the Rider-Waite. I clarify with multiple oracle decks and pull a few more Rider-Waite and a Lightseer's Tarot card just to clarify. Okay. All right. The Tower. The Moon. King of Wands. The Empress. The Five of Wands. And Lovers. All right, so this first row, which represents the past, we have the Tower followed by the Moon. The Tower doesn't scare me for you guys. I feel like the foundation that you had for things needed to fall away in the beginning anyways. You know what? If it's a foundation built on like pleasing others to like have them show up for you in a way that you would be happy, I feel like that foundation definitely needed to fall away. Okay? That's a foundation that isn't very solid because the person that's supposed to be like validating you, pleasing you, making your dreams come true is you. So I feel like you're this new foundation that's coming back after the Tower kind of buzzes this out. But I feel like you guys have taken some risks. You've stepped outside of your comfort zone and like you've gone into a new direction, and you've kind of been in a place of vulnerability. Like the moon. The moon to me is talking about like a certain level of vulnerability. Like you've been opening up a new path to yourself through that vulnerability. But like these two pillars, I feel like are sort of like boundaries, with like healthier boundaries for yourself, especially with others. That way there's less deception in your life, because you're not letting in deceptive people. You know, you're choosing yourself over these other people. The lizard spirit dreamed the world into being. Yeah, I feel like with Neptune and Jupiter in your sign, you're really creating a lot for yourself in this life right now. Like you're like things are, you guys know when to let go of things. You know when to kind of surrender. And I feel like that's like a time, like surrendering up this old foundation of yours and allowing there to be a space for you to dream your world into being. And like Jupiter and Neptune kind of help and bring that in. Huh. I'm going to pull you a Gateway of Light Activation Oracle card. Temple of Truth, Throat Chakra, Authenticity and Self-Expression. Yeah, this is the authentic you. This is more you than you've probably ever been in your life. You're spending more time figuring out what it means to love you and be there for you, and what it would look like if, like, for someone to love you the way that you think you should be loved. And loving yourself that way too. You have to be the one loving yourself that way to draw in that love from others. And so it's not about, you know, if I love this person this much and do this much for them, they'll love me back. No, that's not how it works. If you love yourself and you do this much for you, the world will show you the same level of love back that you're giving to yourself. You know, works like that. It's like a mirror. Page of Wands. Yeah, you know what? I feel like with Venus being in your sign for a certain amount of time, I feel like you're going to be feeling more attractive. Like you've been feeling more attractive. Like you have more going for you, and like you have more to offer others. I also feel like maybe there may be a like a fiery energy around you, like you know, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, one of those signs. Someone's kind of putting a fire under your butt, you know, like showing you how to have fun. You also have Justice here. I feel like it's more, I don't feel like it's like justice that like court case justice. I feel like it's more like justice that you're seeing, you know, within yourself that's mirroring outside of you. Like you're seeing more things come into you finally. Like the scales are balancing out, and like there's more stability here. Those pillars just keep talking to me about stability. Like you're sitting in more of a central place in your life than you have, which is where you should have been. You know, it just takes time. There's lessons there's needed to be learned. You know, you can't regret the past, because then you're not grateful for what the present is. You know, past is all a part of the present too. It gets you where you are. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you guys did really reestablish what boundaries are healthy for you and what's not. Like who you let in and who you won't. What you'll do for people and what you won't do for people. And that's healthy. You know, it creates a balance for you. And you know what? That way you're not, you know, hurting and everyone else is like benefiting from all that you're giving them, you know, because you're thinking, oh man, these people are going to start giving to me. If you have enough to give without, you know, expecting anything back, that's fine. But if you're giving from a place of expectation, that is a place of disappointment. You know, you're setting yourself up for disappointment because you're not making sure that you're taken care of. All right, this next row, which represents the present, we have the King of Wands followed by the Empress. Okay. Now these two cards to me speak of like action, and they speak of, you know, I really feel like you've made a lot happen with this Venus energy, like being in your first house of self. Like it's really helped you like develop your inner self and kind of re-tap into your intuition, which you're bringing forward into like new endeavors that you're taking, like new paths that you're going down. And again, I feel this attractive energy, like you feel more attractive and more solid, like with the person that you are now. Like you have more to offer others, but like in a healthy way, where you're only willing to offer what you want, not what everyone else is like gonna take from you. You know, you don't feel like you're in a place of like, you know, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Like being a victim. I don't feel that there's a victim energy around this at all. I feel like it's more of a creative energy. You get the Sandpiper spirit, be playful. I feel like you're going to be coming into a more playful time as, yeah, I feel like as Jupiter moves out of your first house into your second house. I really feel like that. I feel like Aries is going to be a more like fun season for you, a more fun time. But, you know, I just feel like Jupiter and Aries is just a funner time in general. I know that's your traditional ruler, but, you know, fire signs do know how to have fun. And I feel like a lot of you are attracted to them at one point or another in life. Their energy is just exciting and fun, and like they have a lot of new energy that you really enjoy being around. The Moonology Oracle card you get is confidence is your key to success, the new moon in Leo. There might be something to this new moon in Leo that you're going to be seeing. That's going to be early August. I feel like something's going to be coming through for you at that time, but you've been working on your confidence levels a lot, but that's through your like boundaries. Like I said, that's through taking risks. Again, like I said, that's through showing yourself the love that you are showing other people and expecting them to give back to you, but instead you are giving it to yourself. Confidence is the key to your success, guys. Okay? All right, let's see. Page of Cups. Yeah, having fun. Being playful. Fun-loving. That's a fun-loving energy to me, the Page of Cups. Okay? That's loving. Yeah, and the Page of Swords. You know, communicating with others, kind of going out, getting out there, having some fun. You know, nothing too light, nothing too, you know, just keeping it light and breezy. Like, that's what I see with those clouds. Light and breezy. All right, let's pull you a Light Seers Tarot card, the Seven of Pentacles. There are some roots that you've been kind of, like, the roots that are underground that are, like, that are things that are germinating for you, you really can't see right now. You're, like, you're kind of in a place that's in between. I feel like being more on the playful side and just letting this all come to fruition on its own, letting this all kind of grow and just kind of naturally progress while you're not staring at it is really going to benefit you, okay? So I feel like you are starting something new, and you might be like so excited and eagerly waiting for those like results to show up, but I've said this to a few signs, you know, a watch pot never boils. You gotta do something else and get your attention off of it, so you're not, there's not that resistance of wanting something to come through. It just kind of flows naturally and just happens on its own, okay? All right, so this final row, which represents the possible future, we have the Five of Wands, followed by Lovers. I feel like there might be a romantic relationship coming in for you guys. You know what? But I feel like that's only after you've learned how to kind of stand up for yourself, like completely. There's someone that comes in that can really match up with that energy and be the healthy relationship that you have probably desperately wanted your entire life, but you felt like it was a little bit out of reach. You know, this can also speak to a decision. So for some of you, this may be a decision to, you know, not have like so much of an internal conflict and just kind of go with the flow of things. The Five of Wands, you know, the fives are all about change. That energy is changeable. You know, you're a mutable sign. You know, you're adaptable. You're able to make changes. But it's got to not just be your outside world. It has to be in your inner world too. That has to be something that you're willing to make changes to. And that changes what comes in for you, these dynamics for the Lovers. Get the Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation. Yep, Capricorn had this same card in the same place. And it doesn't surprise me that you have to be that foundation for yourself. That's incredibly important and something that you guys have been working on for years and years and years, is being your own foundation, not looking to others to be the foundation for you, not searching for that person that completes you, because you need to complete you, okay? Completing you is your job. It's no one else's. Never has been. And that's the level of responsibility that's kind of required at this point in the game. Shambhala initiations, retreating to recharge, trusting the process, and Dharma. Yeah, trusting the process. You might need to spend a little bit of time on your own coming into the, like, you know, spring, like late spring, summer. I have that feeling, you know, but that's how you guys recharge your batteries. What you're moving towards, like this new journey, this new path, like these new people that are going to show up in your life. You know, there's going to be a certain level of trust that you're going to need to, like, dig deep in. But I feel like, you know, with Neptune and Jupiter in your sign, I feel like you guys know all about that, okay? You get the World and the Two of Wands. Yeah, the world is in your hands. You're in a place where you can create it. Karma, like the karma that you felt that you were stuck in, like the karmic loop that you felt that you were stuck in, you weren't. You know, it was all just your perception. I feel like if you see this in a different way, that, you know, different things come in for you and you're more in a creator space again, which is where you really want to be. You want things to happen the way that you, like the way that you feel that you'd be happiest. But the way things come in, you're just kind of have to let go of. Kind of trust the process. And know that, like, that's your dharma. Like, that's your path. That's the way you're supposed to be going. Nine of Wands. This card is telling me about your healthy boundaries again. You know, that's what it's saying to me. And you being the beacon of light in your life. You holding that wand, like, proud and strong, and, you know, you being the strength that you need in your life and not looking for it externally. All right, Pisces, thank you so much for watching. I feel like you guys are going to have an awesome May, and I do feel like things are, like, starting to turn. Like, the tides are turning for you guys. All right, remember to subscribe to my channel and leave a comment of Spirit Animal Oracle if you want to be entered into my drawing. And I'll see you all again soon. Bye.